Today on the channel, we head to infinity and beyond with the Infinity Wars, Avengers, Marvel Legends, Bruce Banner.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel, from the Infinity Wars and from the Avengers, we got the Marvel Legends, Bruce Banner. But for all your Bruce Banner needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And I did actually get this from Amazon, as they seem to be the first one to ship that I noticed. So that's what I picked up. And of course, this line of reissues and a little bit of tweaks here and there, not going to be for everybody, but not everybody is a long-time collector. They need to release things like this every once in a while. And I think that will be Hasbro's MO into the next year, 2024 and beyond. I think they're going to put out some of the heavy hitters, some of the favorites out on a regular basis. And out of all the ones they put in this kind of box set collection here towards the end of 2023, the Bruce Banner one caught my eye the most, as I was missing an MCU Bruce Banner from my collection. I did not get that old Toys R Us one. I think it was part of a 3-pack, if I remember correctly. So this plugs a lot of holes for me in my collection here, so I was glad to pick this one up. But at the end of the day, on the surface, a very plain Jane figure. This isn't a superhero. This is a guy just walking down the street is what it looks like. And there's not a lot of flashy pieces with this guy's accessories. There's no Build-A-Figure part. So I can see this not being for everybody here, but it is one of those perfect character figures that you want a guy in a wrestling audience, you want a guy on the street, you want Bruce Banner. He can do different things in your collection if you need to. And one other thing you can do is, we can do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We can take a look at the packaging, we can talk about it, we can unbox it, we can talk about it. We can see where it goes from there. Without further ado, see what old Bruce Banner's up there. Old Bruce doing his thing. Looking good, looking very plain though. We do get an extra set of hands with him though. Avengers, Infinity War, Marvel Legends, Infinity Saga. Of course, the box look on these. We've seen these in the past. Very cool graphics on the side of the packaging on both sides. I'm here for that. Bruce Banner in the front, and then on the back, get the movie poster. We get a little bit of blurb, get some jibber jabber down low. Let's see what it says about our friend, Bruce Banner. Still struggling with the volatility, easy for me to read, of his alter ego, Bruce Banner must make peace with himself to help stop Thanos from the wreaking havoc across the galaxy. So there you go. The Infinity War rages on to infinity and beyond, as we do say. There it is, a little Spider-Man style, kick it off, bam, see you later. See you later, goodbye. And then Bruce Banner looking only like a Bruce Banner could look if he was in an Infinity Saga packaging, plastic prison. There it is. And we've got 2 extra hands with him. But like I said, not a ton of bells and whistles here. Not a lot going on. Let's see. Come on, Bruce. Come on, Bruce. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business here. See what's going on. Dare I say, see what all the fuss is about. We do got splayed out hands, kind of open hands here, so we can choose our own adventure. You want Fists of Fury for Bruce Banner, or you want this choose your own hand adventure. Maybe the splayed out one looks a little bit better for a guy in a suit than 2 Fists of Fury. He's ready to go. He's ready to fight. I don't know. But here we are. It's Mark Ruffalo right out of the package, and he looks a little bit concerned. He's got kind of that worried eyes to him in the look. Got the nice curly hair on the top, a little gray on the sides like a young Reed Richards. Good skin tone on him as well. Fantastic head sculpt. I think I would know who this is if somebody handed this to me. So good job out of them there. Looks good. I have no issues with that one, of course. Now he does got like a suit jacket kind of going on there. He's got a little flannel checkered shirt underneath. Got some dress slacks, khaki slacks. You know what I mean. Got that going on. Then he does got some nice dress shoes down here in black. Talked about the 2 Fists of Fury. A little gangly in the arms, it feels like. Maybe that's just me. Especially those fists look really, really big. Maybe he's transitioning into the Hulk. Who knows? But those fists do look a little bit big for the body. I do like the pinless elbows on this one. We do get the pinless on the legs. But we do got some new articulation. So a little bit better than some of the prior suited figures we've seen. Of course, articulation. The arms do go around on this one. We do get a bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows. Playing all the hits right here. Hands back and forth, side to side, of course. Head back and forth, up and down, side to side. Head removable, which is always cool because you can grab a different head and you can pop a head on somebody. This head is a little too big there, but of course you can mix and match, move different heads on there. Will this AEW head fit on here? I don't know if it will. Ah, will not fit. So you got to heat some things up. Not everything's going to plug and play for you, but if you want to put a different guy in a suit, you want to custom, you want to make this a little different, you could easily do that. You get that Green Goblin, of course. You could use that Green Goblin extra William Dafoe. Well, you know how that goes. We can put that head on there if we wanted to. You can mix and match. Choose your own adventure at the end of the day, but the head does go all the way around. Hula hoop at the top, or traditional ab crunch, I should say, at the top right there. Traditional waist going on. Big old Bruce Banner splits if you need them. Legs go up. Got the thigh cut. Double jointed knees going on very tight. Ankles back and forth, side to side. Not a whole lot of up and down. Always very tight there. Of course, does he fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. I'm not even going to waste my time. He's not going to fit on anything. He's got the shallowest hole ever. I don't know what's going on there. He needs to get a bigger hole. Somebody needs to work his hole, make it a little bit bigger. He needs to work on that, so we'll see. But he's definitely not fitting on any kind of stand or anything like that. It's just going to be Bruce Banner sitting there worrying on your shelf. You know, it's just really a guy. That's what it is. So not going to be for everybody, but customizers, people that want a person in the scene, people that want somebody in their wrestling crowd, you want a Bruce Banner, there is some places for this figure. There's no doubt about it. And I did grab a Hulk, of course, from the movie in my collection here, so you can kind of represent Bruce Banner and the Hulk here together. It might be a good way to display them, just like this, you know, standing here. In the shadow, the Hulk is always looming, something like that. But not the best figure, not the worst figure, but I think it fixes what I want. It fits the hole I want in my collection, so I can't complain too much about this. You can't expect this to be something more than it isn't, really, at the end of the day. So for what it represents, I think it does get the job done, and that's my final verdict. But what's your final verdict? You pick up this Bruce Banner, or are you good with your old one? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you've made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to both YouTube channels. Don't forget about the Patreon for early access to videos from both YouTube channels, plus other bonus content. Check out the Patreon, of course, your best way to support the channel. You can also support the channel at PetersonTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Bruce Banner and the Hulk 2, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.